Hi, this is Necole, and this is your September 2015 spiritual guidance. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for sharing your testimony. I get so overjoyed from reading your kindness and just playing it forward. It's a big deal, and it's a major reason why we created this channel. Spiritual guidance from Necole is the fact that I serve as a channel for the spirit world for you. And so I thank you for your trust. And if you're new to our channel, please understand that this is not for entertainment purposes only. My soul is engaged. My spirit is engaged. And whomever chooses to come, whoever is led by our archangels, I have to channel their message, dear hearts, and I have to interpret it. And so it takes patience from me. It takes patience from the spirit world. Absolutely. They're so patient and caring and compassionate with us. Oh my gosh. They're so loving. And it takes your patience. And so I thank you. I don't stage anything. And so, let me just say again, some of the videos are very long. I invite you to view your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising and ascendant, if you were born on a cusp as well. Because spiritual guidance for us is all-encompassing. And so take the time for you, dear hearts, to view all of the beautiful you. I just love you guys. And I'm so grateful that Spirit was telling me how to change the weekly readings. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to do them anymore. And Spirit was like, no, we were telling you how to change it. Our archangels, our spirit guides, our messengers of the Most High. And so going forward in September, you'll see Mother Earth coming through and giving you specific guidance as it relates to Jupiter being in Virgo, and specific animal spirit guides will come through for you. And your spiritual team will direct you on what chakra you need to focus on each week. And so I'm excited. And we'll do that all by the moon cycles. I'm overjoyed. So this is great. Thank you again. Take great care, dear loves. Dear Aquarians, you're going to see 2 videos. Patience. One video is almost an hour long. Very specific message. Very specific. And had Spirit led me to do another video for you, dear loves, I would have done one. But I was led to keep it as is. And so I pray for your understanding, and I thank you for your understanding. Take great care. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Hi, dear Taurans. This is Necole, and this is your spiritual guidance for the month of September 2015. Dear Taurans, your ruling planet is going direct on the 6th. Woohoo! Venus is going direct. And I feel like that is releasing you from a lot of the financial restrictions, the unexpected areas you've had to focus on that have, with your finances, just been coming up, repairs, high-ended expenses. But with your love life, I feel like many of my dear Taurans, I feel like you had some people come in, some blasts from the past, some old lovers come back, and you've had to reassess your value and really how your inner God and your inner goddess is being met and fulfilled. And so we've got the Virgo new moon. Jupiter is in your fellow earth sign Virgo. And you know, with Jupiter being there for 13 months, you heavily benefit from Virgo's energy, from the blessings and good fortune. And this is a partial solar eclipse, so this is a huge new moon. This is very powerful. On the 13th of September. Give or take a day wherever you are in this beautiful universe. Ooh, okay, that means stop. And then we have the Aries full moon on September 28th. Thank you, heavenly angels. Thank you, heavenly archangels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like for many of my dear Taurans, just family and home, children, but home has just been a strong focus. I feel like, you know, you've had to deal with these financial pits, but I feel like you've been blessed enough to be able to see them through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, somebody wanted to come right out. Thank you, heavenly angels. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, ancestral guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, messengers of the Most High. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dear Taurus. Taurus. September 2015. Taurus. September. Taurus. September 2015. Taurus. September 2015. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like because your ruling planet really put you, when she went retrograde, for many of my dear Taurans, you really had to ground yourself and stay centered. But you've had so much loving protection. Wow. It's awesome. You really had to come into the month of September by grounding yourself. While Venus was retrograde, you were being distracted, you were finding yourself unfocused, tired, irritated with your significant other, irritated with being single, and just impatient with the way things were in your life. I feel like, and very much so in your career, I feel like you're being urged to, you're being prompted, you were being encouraged down a different path that served your higher purpose. And now you're being told to stop the procrastination, to do the research to get you there. This is a very complex decision to be made. And for many of my dear Taurans, I really truly feel this is career-minded. But for some of you, I see family, and I see there's some more talks that need to happen. But coming into September, you had to ground yourself. And Spirit was asking you to reconnect with the Most High, with the Divine Source. And so you had to come into September knowing that, okay, my ruling planet is going direct on the 6th. I've had a pretty rocky Venus retrograde. But now, Spirit is telling you, stay connected, stay grounded, okay? Stay grounded. Because this complex decision that needs to be made is, you're ready for it. You're ready. The time is now for you to make this decision. Spirit wants you to know that the Most High is always there. Always there. You're always connected. Don't pull away from Spirit. Don't pull away now that you've done this tremendous work when your ruling planet has been in retrograde and causing you to go through all of these serious transformations. Don't pull away. Stay connected. Because now is an important time to reconnect to Source. Okay, right now, just reach out and call upon the Most High. And call upon your heavenly angels. Call upon them. Heavenly archangels, please show thyself. Who is governing dear Taurus right now? Oh my gosh. Taurus, okay, this is the beautiful part about this. I looked at the 7 of water and I said, well, that's Archangel Raziel. That's clairvoyance because you see all the beautiful chakras, okay? But he said, Nikki, don't focus on that right now. Tell them what I'm telling you to say because I'm going to tell them to focus on the chakras later. And so Archangel Raziel is telling you, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Don't pull away. Stay connected. Stay connected. Because you're learning how, oh yes, you're learning how to combine mind, body, and soul into your everyday practice. Jupiter and Virgo, the workhorse. All about routine. All about service. And this is integrating, excuse me, dear Taurans, integrating all of what you have just gone through into your everyday practice, into serving humanity. And so, dear Taurans, Archangel Raziel is here telling you it's okay. Take a moment, step back. Don't pull back from the Most High. Call on Archangel Raziel because you just went through a whirlwind. Your ruling planet was retrograde. And I know most of my dear Taurans were dealing with financial breakdowns, relationship breakdowns. And you're coming into the month of September 2015 having grounded yourself. Venus goes direct on September 6th. Goes back into fiery Leo. You know, forward, forging ahead. You're going to keep thinking about this person. Doesn't mean you have to go back into that relationship. Doesn't mean that you have to go back and allow that energy that was toxic to resurface. And it doesn't mean that you have to realign with the old job, the old work that you were doing. Forging ahead. Because you're being told to honor the fruits of your labor and your experience and your passion. With Mars being in Leo, with your ruling planet being in Leo, honey, that's all about engaging your inner child, allowing that inner child to resurface and letting it take a hold of your life and finding your divine purpose, your path. You've been studying, many of my dear Taurans, you've been studying hard on a career aspect that you know is divinely ordained. It is a complex decision because you have to consider all aspects before you make that plunge. However, listen to your inner child because that's where your happiness is. And you've got the Virgo new moon gifting you with that power to study, that attention to detail, okay? You do need to do some more research to get there. However, the spiritual sight that you need in order to integrate this feeling of inner peace, this beauty, this feeling of joy that you're going to feel in your heart, that lifts you up to this vibrational level that you know is just so divinely ordained for you, is coming in from Archangel Raziel. Okay? You do have many pathways to consider, many options for many of my dear Taurans, many options. But you know what? For my dear Taurans, your loved one in heaven is so strongly with you. The energy, the universal energy, spirit, the most divine, God has been gifting you with your loved one in heaven for several months. Since I've been doing YouTube, you have been shown your loved one who has passed on. And this is a mother figure. This is strongly a mother figure who is still on you about your career path. Still on you about telling you she's proud of you. She's been protecting you. Oh gosh, she's here. Oh, that feels good. That feels so good. That feels so good. And you know what? Archangel Raziel just showed me, just drew attention to his eyes. Heart chakra for many of my dear, oh goodness. A nurturing heart. Honey, yes. Your mother, your grandmother, your auntie. This is a male figure that has so much nurturing in them, so much strong feminine energy that they're nurturing. I see the cook. I see the cook. This is a papa. He's a cook and he's wearing white and he's cooking, but he's motherly and he's got the wooden spoon and I've seen him before. He's very motherly. I've seen him before. Honey, this is your dad calling out to you. Telling you he's proud of you. Gifting you with that love and compassion, telling you to go further. Pursue your dream. This has everything to do with a relationship as well. They're governing your steps. Teaching you how to integrate your passion, oh my gosh, into your life, into your routine. Please, dear Taurus, stay connected. Stay connected to your divine source because clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel is going to come to you in your dreams. He's been coming to you in your dreams. That's why your loved one who has passed on is there for you. Look at that. Can you see her? Mother wolf. Nurturing mother. I want you to see those words. Okay? A nurturing heart. This is a mother's presence that I feel. This is a big sister that raised you. This is grandma. This is big mama. Oh, gracious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's so many here. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta scratch my scalp. Oh my gosh, thank you. Stay connected to them. They know you've got so many pathways that you can go down. For the memories that need to go, let them go. Understand that they're like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. Okay? More and more memories are going to keep arising within you. But remember the happier moments, okay? Especially with your loved ones in the spirit world. Because neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. The memories of past loves that need to go away, let them go. And there is always the candlestick of hope, reigniting new, beautiful experiences of love, okay, that you can cherish, that you will cherish going forward. Stay connected, because this beautiful new moon on the 13th in Virgo, that energy is very much strong morals, values, what is right to you, what feels right in your relationships. What is the career path? Yes. What is the career path that feels aligned with your soul, with your inner child? Leo, inner child, creativity, passion, the arts, boldly forging ahead is in Mars, is in your sign. And whoever's in your sign, wherever your sign, your ruling planet goes, oh honey, you grab a hold of that energy. And Jupiter, your fellow earth sign, is in Virgo. Take advantage of that blessed beauty and paying attention to the details. When you're job hunting, that living in your mind and getting that interview, practice, that is Virgo. They live in their mind so much they can't help it. That's a part of their beauty that they're gifted with into this beautiful world. But you're striving for perfection in your job opportunities, in your career path. It's divinely ordained. Call an Archangel Raziel, because we'll focus on your chakras on a weekly basis, dear hearts. But use this beautiful new moon, this Virgo new moon, and use the Aries full moon. That's pioneering, that's starting fresh, that's forging ahead, that's, grabbing hold of that energetic, enthusiastic, charging ahead power in your business ventures, in your career. I feel like, dear Taurus, when your ruling planet goes direct, I feel like that's when you'll be able to say what is on your mind to your loved one. Because I feel like for many of my dear Taurus, there's family that are here on this earth and there's loved ones, there's intimate relationships where there's something on your mind that needs to be discussed. And I just felt that in my brow chakra. Yep. And so when your ruling planet goes direct, I really feel like that's the time for you to use the Jupiter and Virgo energy and formulate what it is you want to say to them, because it'll come out with the articulation that you so desire it to. Thank you, Heavenly Archangel Raziel. Yes. Oh, my dear Taurus, what did they say? Let go of that ex, that past love that resurfaced. Let go. The time has come to clear your energy. You call on Archangel Raziel. He's helping you with the spiritual sight. Yep. Yes. 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 Because as you'll see, Sagittarius is in Saturn, or Saturn is in Sagittarius. We've got Jupiter opposing Neptune on the 17th. And Saturn enters Sagittarius on the same day. And I feel like going forward, dear Taurus, I feel like very strongly for you that you're going to be going through that, seeing the big picture. That fantasy, that imagination, and how your spirituality is strongly focused in your romantic life. Okay, especially towards after the new moon in Virgo. Trust the process, dear hearts. Trust. Because coming into September, you had to trust. You knew that your ruling planet was going direct September 6th. You had to trust the situation. You had to trust what your spiritual guidance was telling you. There was separation on the, on the horizon. You were being told to be very careful about this ex that came back in, right? As I remember that clearly. And so now you're being told, for my dear Taurus that haven't let go of that relationship, you knew it was toxic, you're seeing a married person, or you're married yourself, and that ex was looking pretty darn good and is looking good. Now you know. Release them. Please release them. Because your love life is deeply influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. And as you go forward, you're being gifted with spiritual awakening, sightful spiritual awakening. And you've got a very mothering, nurturing soul that has ascended on your side. Please stay connected to the Most High. And acknowledge your inner child in your career aspects. And you're going to have memories of this person, but you're being gifted with more experiences, enriching, loving experiences that will overshadow the past that was toxic. And now as Venus goes direct, you can see that person for who they really are, and you can see the lessons learned and be able to release them. And understand that if you wanted a marriage and they didn't want to give it to you, that you need to forge ahead, because Archangel Raziel is going to gift you with the clarity and the spiritual sight that you need in order to obtain the type of relationship you so desire. Trust the process. Trust the process. Because you're going to go through the balance, rising above the critical concern where spirituality and fantasy and imagination and finding that joy, how those merge around the 17th. And for my dear sensitive Taurans, you'll feel it right after the Virgo new moon, I feel. As you approach the 13th, you're going to start feeling it very strongly. Be patient with yourselves. These are hard views on beliefs and principles that don't truly affect your authentic self, okay? This is the knowledge and wisdom from life experiences and being able to balance it with Saturn entering Sagittarius on the same day that Jupiter opposes Neptune. So that's that balance, looking at the big picture. And how do you use that attention to detail, that looking at the human flaws and turning it into a magical moment that's blessed and prosperous for you. There's spiritual truth. When Pluto goes direct on the 25th, There's spiritual truth. This is all in your future. How blessed. You're so blessed with the energy this month. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual in your career, in your love life, and look what you have. Religious factors affect your love life. Okay, you're going to be thinking about your upbringing, memories from the past. You're going to be thinking about past loves and the lessons you learned while your ruling planet was retrograde. So great. So great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Archangel Raziel. Heavenly angels, we call on thee. Oh, we call on thee. Please show who else is working with Archangel Raziel. We thank thee for thy spiritual guidance. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dear Taurus, you're so blessed. Look at that. Archangel Raphael, honey, the healing angel is working with you, supporting you. Honey, he knows. This is all romantic. This is career. This is relationship. This is his realm. Amen. Use the Jupiter and Virgo energy. It's holistic, alternative forms of medication, taking the planning route. This complex decision with your career path, trying to figure out if this person is worthy of you. Use that meticulous, analytical energy of the Virgo. Trust the process, because your religious upbringing, your religious aspect, your spirituality is going to come to the forefront. Your brow chakra, because mine was activated for you. It's going to come to you. Call on Archangel Raphael to show you, to lead you, and to guide you. Call on Archangel Raziel to come to you in your dreams, in your visions, in your fantasies, in your imagination when Neptune comes into play on the 17th. Because Jupiter and Virgo is going to oppose that Neptune Pisces energy. Mercury is retrograde the same day. So be very aware of your communication. This is awesome. Saturn enters Sagittarius. So those beliefs, those religious principles, all of that is going to be something that you will work on this month in September. That's beautiful. And you have such a beautiful team. There's healing, there's support. You have a strong spiritual network for you. Well, thank you, dear Taurus. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.